Yo, 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 what's good, what's good? It's your boy Hip Hop, follow with my homie Sinatra. What's good, Sinatra?
Yes, man. Yeah. Go ahead, start it up before we even go in.
Facts, facts. Before we start anything today, first we're going to give a moment of silence to the 9 individuals that were slain in Charleston, South Carolina by a quote-unquote crazed gunman, you know what I'm saying? But definitely a moment of silence for them and their families. So go ahead, bro.
I just wanted to let it be. I'm doing all the facts right now. You know? And,
yeah, man, it's a lot.
I'm just praying for the people, the families, you know, anybody that was involved, you know what I mean, because that's a crazy situation.
Yeah, it's been a crazy week for us black folks, so stay strong, man. Stay strong.
For
real,
not
bro.
You know, to the church, so it's going to only make
come on, the oldest church at that, bro. The oldest church,
what?
man. It was. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of CNN, Fox News, and all that shit. That's why I called you late, bro. But this was the oldest church at that, man, a monumental one. So it's like that was just detrimental to the community there also. So man, just like definitely saying this. Go ahead, bro.
I want to say this, like, can we give it some time before niggas start throwing their conspiracies out there? You know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there. Real shit, like.
Fact.
I understand everybody's thoughts and all that opinions, but like, let's just, you know what I mean? Let's pay attention to the most important problem that 9 people were slain. You know what I mean?
Correct.
But
you know what I'm saying? What can we do about that?
Other shit, though.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that another show.
Right. We're gonna talk about that on Wednesday. You know what I mean? That's the homie segment. So I'm sure he's gonna take that shit off. He's gonna take that shit over and do their thing with it. So I'm gonna definitely have to chime in on that. But on some G, I want to tell you before you kick that shit off. I know you heard with that Big Sean flow, boy.
What'd you say?
I know you heard me with that Big Sean flow, boy.
Nigga, I had to mute you, nigga.
Boy.
I was like, yo, this nigga was serious? Oh, no, so I got to mute because I can't hear him over the track. Nah, but, yo, that second verse, man. We're going to talk about that album, definitely. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have 2 albums to break down today, but we're going to do Big Sean last because that album, I ain't going to lie, Sinatra. I had to listen to that joint again, though. You know what I'm saying? One of them long, day-long listens. But we had a good conversation yesterday on a lot of topics. But today we're going to actually focus on 2 albums, which will be A$AP Rocky's At Long Last A$AP and Big Sean's Dark Sky Paradise. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's begin. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with A$AP Rocky, bro. You want to start it off with Holy Ghost?
Yeah, all right. Cool. Here's my thing about Holy Ghost. That I'm not an A$AP Rocky fan, you know? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So, I'm listening to the A$AP album, and I'm kind of going in there, I ain't going to lie, like the hater ear. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't really, like, whatever, this nigga, I don't know. I'm just listening. But I guess,
right.
Maybe because, like, like I believe in God and shit like that, it just grabbed me that, amongst all the music and entertainment, they always put, like, black magic and, all those different things on it, true or not true. You understand? And,
correct.
So when he starts the album off like, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, saying he did not so. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit had me like, okay. And he talking, and you got to understand, see, I'm not like all deep and all that to it like that, but it's just, I was just listening to him. A lot of times, people try to fool you with too much knowledge of something and make you think that they know a lot about it and throw a whole bunch of history and fact, you ain't know that. You know what I'm saying? But he was just, it was bold of him to do that. Whether he's a part of it or not, it was a bold move. That was like kind of crazy to me. And on top of that, what he was saying was dope. But I'm not gonna lie, from a purpose of like a musical standpoint, that wasn't about. That was like more so something for him. Like I don't hear too many mainstream artists praising God and all that like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That have like a big light. And
so since Jesus walks, I can something that's prominent.
Yeah. But Jesus walks with me. Don't disrespect gay like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't.
Oh no. I'm just saying.
Understand.
I'm just going to go following on what you're saying. You're saying like a lot of artists don't take that risk of bringing religion and rap.
Right. But he didn't take that. Oh,
it's not. It's nowhere near that.
Yeah. Okay.
But A$AP Rocky is a a big face in these times. So just trying to compare what you're saying, not comparing the song, just saying the risk. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga's a pimple as compared to continent. Anyway, listen. So,
come on, bro. You're talking to me right now. Come on.
Listen. So, Holy Ghost, though, is dope. And I like the message.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I like, it kind of was like sad, too, because, it made me think about yams a little bit, whatever. But, I don't know if that was like the play on it. Not like sad, but just, I had no choice but to think about that at some point. And, I don't know, but it was a dope song, and it definitely shocked me. So I was appreciative of it as a person that was going in there with a negative ear. But I'm not going to front. It's not something that, the average rapper or something like you're going to hear. So a lot of people are not going to like it because it's different. Very.
Okay. And say, all right, were you finished, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, because I don't want to be like Bill O'Reilly. That nigga kept cutting niggas off today, son. Like, this nigga yeah, for real. But, yeah, with Holy Ghost, when going into this album, I didn't have, as you would say, the hater ear, but I was just more reluctant on, like, I'm not going to have expectations for this album. Because I usually always do that with A$AP, and I'm always left with a couple questions, as to his last album. But this, it started off, when I heard Holy Ghost, I was like you said, just hit you like, whoa, wait a second. Like, okay, A$AP, and, like, this really showed the growth of A$AP, just a little mentally and musically, because I never really seen him, like, dab into the religion realm of rap and, like, not going to say realm, but just try to connect more with that into his rhymes and actually still make a great song with it, too. Like, I honestly think the chorus is what kind of kept me into the song. Like the nigga Joe Fox, he's really, very dope artist, great musician, They really made a great song with it, and the lyrics that A$AP was spitting in here, it's not the most intricate things, but it's like the truth that he was spitting, I just really liked it, and especially coming from him, who we don't really see, We've been seeing his growth, but we haven't seen it a lot in the music, We've seen the growth of him as a, celebrity person, whatever you want to call it. But seeing songs like this really gives me that nudge, like, okay, bro, I see you're really, really taking this serious now. And that's like I said, especially for your intro. I always think your intro is one of the main pieces for a great album. So when he got this song, Holy Ghost, he had a plus in my book already.
I mean, what's crazy? Everybody's either getting spiritual or serious. It's like, or like, like I told you, Kendrick Lamar was like, I say pro-black. Which is not a bad thing, not good, whatever. Just pro-black. And motherfucking, A$AP, he preached, like, it's like his image, it seems, because I don't know. I'm not an A$AP fan. I don't know. But his image, it portrays it's like, he gets fly. You know what I'm saying? Almost like, he's fashion on way.
European style. He's going to say European style.
Yeah, even on the song, people like it prettier, like the song, prettier than bitches and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like he was his arrogance, and then that shit. It was just like, all right, okay. You know what I mean? Everybody's trying to be serious about something, but
Yeah.
Shout out to J. Cole.
And
shout out to J. Cole.
Oh, he did that beat?
No, I'm saying J. Cole. Was coming in the game. He came in the game serious. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. Yeah, and I think it's like that's definitely like when people are taking more, like you see more reality being spit in their rhymes other than the fantasy that they're trying to portray to the fans. When it shows some type of reality and actual intellectual thought that they're trying to put in their music, it shows. Like I said, it really shows like the humbleness and that you just want to. Like you said with J. Cole, that when you say J. Cole, I think of humble. Is how he came in the game and just speaking his truth and stayed humble about it, not boasting about it like, oh no, I'm speaking the truth. You need to hear this.
J. Cole just talk real life from day one. Like from the first time I heard J. Cole, he was never, I didn't know he was never. So you would dream.
He never swayed me the wrong way.
Right, like Mr. Nice, Mr. Nice, shit like that. It's a different album. But keep going. Let's go to the next one.
Right. Canal Street. How you feel about that joint, bro?
I mean, the Canal Street is cool. I mean, didn't knock it. You know what I mean? I'm starting to come on to the other side of music nowadays where I don't have to like it like the older music and still find some appreciation to it. So it's cool. You know what I mean? Canal Street.
Nigga, stop talking like you 35, nigga.
Nah, I'm saying like, it was cool. It was like, I'm not the same nigga that, I don't know. Go ahead. Cause Canal Street is just like, cause like, Canal Street is just like, it was weird for me in the sense where I didn't understand called Canal Street just because you said Canal Street a couple times.
Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that was a street. I hope I'm not paraphrasing. Somebody might kill me, but I don't know. I think that was like one of the streets he was living on, you know what I'm saying, in New York, you know what I'm saying? But I just like that he was, kind of trying digging into that, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to glorify it, but you don't really hear him talk about it enough. Well, not say enough, but you don't hear him talk about it a lot, which is his drug dealing, you know what I'm saying, adventures. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was, you know what I'm saying, a dope song, had definitely dope production. The same with, like I meant to say about Holy Ghost, a major production. I think a lot of that times, too, his production carried over, you know what I'm saying, some of his songs for him to, like, keep my ear on it, to really focus on the song. And I thought Canal Street was definitely a great song to follow up with Holy Ghost, because you get both spectrums of A$AP writing those two songs. Like, okay, you get the spiritual free side, and you get the nigga I'm still from Harlem side, which I definitely thought was dope. You got what you got with Canal Street.
Like,
then oh yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, like, the thing with Canal Street is like he's still talking honest in a sense. You know what I mean? Like his hooks, he's still trying to be honest. Like, I don't see you bang, but what I'm saying is like, I don't know. It's like the same could be said about this. And this is, I don't know. It was just dope. And sometimes, like, you look too deep into it. It was okay. And it was just like not. It was the same normal sound. Like the down south sound with the hook and everything like that. And he just kept fixing, like you said.
But I can't lie, them beats that he be having, he has a very great ear for beats, though. That's one thing, like, how we always praise Fab and a lot of these niggas for great beat selection. Yo, this nigga A$AP has amazing beat selection also, yo. I'm gonna have you listen to some of the I'm gonna have you listen to the last album, the beat productions. Yeah, he has some great joints on there.
I like his sound. He has a nice sound. Like when we get to the next song, I like his sound. He has.
My bad.
No. I'm not saying none of you said the one. I'm just saying his sound is cool, but all right, I can't get away from this in my head. Every time I think of Mount Olympus, Mount Olympus, right? He always say a nigga took some down south verses, and like I'm not saying all that shit applies to anybody, especially A$AP Rocky. But when he says that, like how he took your verses and put them screwed up, bravo for your dedication, your swagger jack, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And he gets into it like that. It's like, I think of A$AP a little bit now. It takes him like, yo, listen, I like it. I like it, but that's what it comes to mind for me. And I'm not like, yo, that's the funniest shit in the world to me. It's like, all I hear is that and it could be like, I can come down and say the stupidest shit and say, y'all niggas, and God could come down and say, he's the greatest. You know what I mean? Like, it just, that's all I was thinking of when I hear it. Every time I hear shit like that.
Even Mount Olympus is fire.
Yeah. But that's the little thing about it. I like it. It's like, it reminds me of the first little joint that I really like from him. I can't, Pretty Flocko, that joint, you know what I'm saying? So, the next joint,
that's what it was. It gave me that old feel, like, from his first tape. But let's go on to the next joint, though. Fine Wine, featuring Joe Fox, Future, MIA. Go ahead. Let me go first on this one, because I think you like this song a little bit more than I do. Let me just get my grievances off with this one. I think this is a good song. You know what I'm saying? It's a good song. But it really could have done without Future and MIA. I'm not saying that they were, like, terrible guest features, but I just thought their part, if you would have had them maybe at the beginning or, you know what I'm saying, in the bridge or something, like, it would have made me a little bit more sense. But after hearing A$AP and Joe Fox and all that, it's like, I was good until I heard the MIA part and Future part. I'm like scratching my head, like, was this really needed? Like, was this just to throw some names on here? Which I hate to say, but it seems like sometimes people do that to get a song over. I feel like you just have to throw some names on there. Not saying MIA is just anybody can just get her, because nobody can just get her on the album. But we have connections like that, which A$AP does have a lot of good connections. You could just throw anybody on here. And that's what I feel like he did. I like that he connected with them, but I just think this song didn't bring out the full potential of what I thought this song could be, especially with the names on here.
Are you done?
Oh, my bad.
I didn't
Yeah,
I
was about to say, my bad. Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, no, I was just waiting, because first of all, everything you didn't like about it, I liked about it, bro. Because, like, listen, first of all, Future came in, and, you know, I don't know if I'm just on a little Future wave right now, but Future came in, and it was just, I like the beginning of it. I like, you know what I mean, that whole joint. Even with the joint, like I just said, with the, you know, flowed up shit, still thought it was a bit crazy a little bit, but it's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I like the hook. You know what I'm saying? The hook is dope. And then when Future comes in and switches it up, it's different. It brings in a different crowd, a different sound. You know what I mean? And MIA just saying her raunchy shit like she always do, just saying her ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not
MMA.
what she's saying, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what the bitches to be saying. And if you get, and I'm pretty sure if a bitch get drunk and listen to that song, in her feelings, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, yeah.
So
I think
I feel like you can play that. You can play that universal. Like, even if a person doesn't like A$AP Rocky and you play them that song, I don't think they could be like, all right, that shit is just whack. That shit is cool. That's cool. But, like, that shit was dope to me. But that was, like, a good one. That could be something on the radio. That shit is hard. I'm surprised he didn't make a video for that yet.
Do you think, but quick question, do you think if somebody didn't listen to A$AP Rocky and they seen this track list, you think they'll go to that song first because of the names?
No.
Okay, just
and that's dope, though, because Fine Wine is something like, I think if you knew A$AP Rocky, you wouldn't expect that from Fine Wine. If you think about it, like you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like you try to see more of a, you know what I'm saying, trying to channel his inner Big Daddy Kane.
You a fan of him, so it's a little bit different. Like, you actually like listen to him in the beginning. For me, I wanted to, like I said, I wasn't really trying to hear that shit, but I mean, we'll do it. But I'm glad I did listen to it, because comparing them all sonically, like, it's not just about like who's the better rapper and all that shit. It's like sonically, like, who's gonna grow. And like A$AP Rock, I'm gonna get into it with certain songs. But like that nigga, come on, man, this kid, yo, I used to wonder like how come he got a bigger advance back then. Like, usually niggas get like a mil, maybe two. He got like 3. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, he do different shit. He barely got a rap. Like, I didn't even think that nigga was still rapping until he dropped this shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, I'm being so serious with you. I thought that nigga was just.
But I just said that, though.
Remember he was
saying, like, you see more of his growth. You see more of his growth outside of the music. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're an A$AP Rocky fan, you like you want it and shit like that. But definitely though. But like I said,
that's what people want. Like, he might. Mm-hmm. Like, you ever think like some people don't want to be bigger than their catalog? You know what I mean? You want them to be more so into you than just your music, because you know how shit may fade or times and everything, like the person, and like his crowd moves with him and his crew. Like something like on like not a New York version of Our Future, bro.
He has a cult following, bro. No, you had it right, bro. You had it right. You had it right, bro. They were like when they first came out. Yes, they were looking them at like it was Our Future on the west. You had the A$AP Mob on the east. You're not lying, bro. They're not the same music,
but
that's had their following. Go ahead.
No, because you know more about them than me. So you have a. I was just saying I don't know, because I mean, you know, Our Future is fucking huge. Yeah,
but it's just like with A$AP, if you wanted to go all the way to the heads of the group. You know what I'm saying? With A$AP, he's very. They say he created his own lane for himself. Same with Tyler. Like, they always created their own language and stuff once they noticed the following that they had. You know what I'm saying? And I thought it definitely, I think that definitely gives A$AP a lot of passion to, you know what I'm saying, stay different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not saying that he's forcing himself to be different, but he's just finding new ways to be creative. You know what I'm saying? And, like, with this song, he did that. Like, this song is very creative. That's one thing I will not take away from it. Like you said, with the bridge change, you know what I'm saying, with MIA, you know what I'm saying, being basically ratchet in her part, when this is more of a subtle kind of rap ballad in a sense, you know what I'm saying. But I think it was very creative, you know what I'm saying. He always gives you two perspectives. He always gives you the, you know what I'm saying, the nice hipster side, and he gives you the, you know what I'm saying, the hood side, which I think is dope.
Well,
but I still could have done without them, though.
See, with Fine Wine, though, it's like, with Fine Wine, it's crazy because, like, remember how you said, you know, if you looked at the name, what song would you go to first? You know what I'm saying? If I looked at the name and what song I'd probably go to first, probably would have been LSD. And that's probably, like, you know, the weirdest song on the album. Like, literally.
It's called LSD. Come on, nigga.
No. But you miss what I'm saying? Like, even the sound. Like, the sound and how he controls it and how it fits. Like, he wasn't trying to, I didn't think he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Like, rappers don't do shit like that, you know? That's out of, like, you know, that's Kid Cudi, even almost out of Kid Cudi's realm. Like, I'm pretty sure Kid Cudi could do that. You know what I'm saying? That was, like, some real,
come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that was, like, kind of weird for me that I'm like, I see how he's fucking them white bitches in Paris and all that shit, because, yo, I'm serious.
They love them, bro. They love them
serious.
braids, bro. They love them braids.
My nigga, I'm so serious. I'm like, okay, because you see, like, yo, I'm like, yeah, one thing you can't hate on a nigga about is the bitches. Like, you can't hate on them for the bitches.
Facts, nigga.
Can't hate.
For real. That nigga had the braids. I don't mean to keep talking about the braids, because it's like an average hood nigga with braids ain't getting no play in the hood. No, I'm just saying, because, you know, like, average niggas in the hood, like, until now niggas got the dread thing now, but until in the hood, like, those wasn't some of the niggas who still got braids. Like, nigga, why you got braids? Cut your hair, nigga. Not this nigga.
Oh,
nigga
no, nigga. I wanna. At that point, I'm around. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all females in my house. My girl house number female. I hear these conversations, my nigga. So
niggas doing girl in there. Niggas doing girl in there.
My girl.
I'm fucking with you.
My girl.
I'm fucking with
you. Know the conversations I got. No, it's funny you say that. My girl do hair. I be having to sit here smoking and hearing these conversations like, damn, you're stalking these niggas. So, glad I got the paid. Nah, but digress. But the LSD song.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I think this was the perfect song for A$AP to do. You know what I'm saying? This gives me that feeling of Purple Swag. Like, when we first heard Purple Swag, you was like, yo, you felt like you was on lean when you did this, when you heard this song. You know what I'm saying? He gave you that visual, that feeling in the production. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the music. That's definitely a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I thought with LSD, the way he made it feel like you know what I'm saying, like you were on a trip. Like, I thought, for one, that was genius. And how he was, like you said, how he was flowing with it, he carried this beat very well, that he still gave it that airy, dreamy type feeling, like you're still in a trip, like that voice is talking to you or some shit like that. Which I thought stuff like that, it really helps you, you know what I'm saying, paint a picture. Like, he painted the picture for, you know what I'm saying, for LSD from the title all the way to the end of the song. And I thought that was, like, once again, goes to the, you know what I'm saying, creativity that he does show. But one thing I will say is that I think that he was able to be influenced to, like, with the acid thing, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying that he got it from him, but I would say the influence and to do it on an album and shit, you will get it from, like, a Chance the Rapper and or Kid Cudi too. You know what I'm saying? With Chance the Rapper, he had the whole album acid rap, where you got different styles with different beats from up tempo to the down, you know what I'm saying, lowest tempo, like for like an LSD type song. And so I definitely think that's where a lot of the influence for these kind of songs are stemming from. But, you know what I'm saying, like you said, Kid Cudi, too, definitely has songs like that with songs like Marijuana. He had songs that made you feel like you was high as hell when you was on a song. So you get different type of songs like this. So this one specifically, he nailed it. Would you say, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely thought that the shit was on some motherfucking rock rap version of some Jimmy Hendrix shit. Like, I didn't know where the fuck I was at. You know what I'm saying? I felt that nigga threw me back in the 70s, and that was not a place I wanted to be, nigga.
Like, imagine you just at like a, you know what I'm saying, a festival or something, like you stoned, bro, and they playing that song, loudspeakers, bro. You just gonna be wavy, bro. Like, trust me, that's an experience. Like, like it's just the tunes, like the certain production definitely helps. Like, it really helps.
Yeah, word. You want to get into the next joint? You want to start that one off? You want me to?
Yeah, you can start this way. Excuse me.
All right. See, first of all, I like beats like this. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, he couldn't really do no wrong. To me, like at this point right there, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I like this joint right here. And then on top of that, it seems like, you know what I mean, you can see like this evolution where, like, you know what I'm saying, he kind of know where he's going. He know who he is. And he, like, even if we don't know, you know what I'm saying, or we don't see it yet, he comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, like really who he is, truthfully. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he always braggadocious, so it's like, you know, he's talking shit. And he was just really talking his shit. You know what I mean? That was his type of beat for him to talk his shit on, and he was. That's what he was doing. Straight up.
Yeah, that's definitely, and like it's one, like I was just saying about LSD, like this song, but excuse me, I feel like the production, I feel like it was like one of those reflective type beats, like when you just act on shit like, you know what I'm saying, excuse me, nigga, like you must have forgot, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot that I worked for this, you know what I'm saying. I thought he was really, this one because like what A$AP, he's always everywhere in a verse. Like it's hard to really get him stuck on like one topic for a verse or so because he talks about it a lot. But it's like he has spurts in here where he's very open about his past and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought was very dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I really love this beat. Like it's just certain beats like this, like certain niggas just wouldn't rap off. You know what I'm saying? Just would not rap off. Or would not get no type of inspiration. And for A$AP Rocky to find inspiration and actually make a good song out of this, fucking dope, bro. Fucking dope.
Word. I can't find it. It was cool. I can't knock it. Again, hater ear. Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm hating on it, true. But I'm going into the album after a while, like, you know, all right, just try to knock the nigga. But I ain't never, now that we really taking the listen, the little, you know, then I can't even call him a little nigga. Nigga ain't bad. He ain't bad at all. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing no dumb shit. He ain't saying nothing crazy. Not to mention that nigga be down to punch a nigga in the face every time I see him getting into some shit.
Right.
So, on some real shit, I have never seen him, like, really get into any type of little incident with him or his people to like backing down. I mean, never. You know what I mean? Or like he wasn't with the shit.
Nigga, it was a little incident. I guess he would say he was drunk, but he had pressed some nigga in a bagel store or something like that in London, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not paraphrasing, but that was hilarious. So I was like, yo, this nigga A$AP be tripping. He don't give a fuck, bro, about nothing, nowhere. That's that hood, but. Definitely mess with that song, you know what I'm saying? It's a cool song. Not the craziest song, but it's a dope track. I really like that beat, though. I really like that beat. But let's go on to JD. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No. You're about to take this whole time because word to Sirius Jones and DNA. I'm not even about to waste my fucking time.
Sorry, that's what I was about to say. I'm mad. For one thing I will say I did like, it gave me that old like when A$AP Rocky and them boys first came out. Like when they first came out, it gave me that, you know what I'm saying, that, sorry, smoking. But it gave me that turn feel like if you think of how, what's my one joint by A$AP Ferg? The Shop Ranks joint. You know what I'm saying? It gave you that grimy turn, you know what I'm saying, modern feel, you know what I'm saying? And felt like that was an original sound for the A$AP Mob. And for him to bring that song, especially with the first, you know what I'm saying, 5 songs were definitely, well, mine's Canal Street to me, but were definitely like something newer for A$AP. I thought he brought it back to his roots with JD. But it's just like the song, he could have, like, as short as this was, he could have just kept it for real, for real.
Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you. That shit was terrible. It was not like motherfucking Shabba Ranks. That shit.
No,
look, I'm starting to like you, nigga, and then you pull some shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? So now Pretty Flacco too, even though it's not Pretty Flacco, I was listening and I thought it reminded me of Shabba Ranks a little bit. Maybe I'm tripping.
Well, matter of fact, I'm sorry, I just had to play the joint for 2 seconds. It's slower than Shabba Ranks, so I'm gonna say it gives you a little bit older before Shabba Ranks. The Shabba Ranks is a little bit more up tempo, but that beat is like that boom boom, like that tempo was very, you know what I'm saying, it's very OG to the A$AP Mob. They usually, you know what I'm saying, always were spitting off that type of style. So I thought that was, you know what I'm saying, to me, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's been listening for a while, I thought that was cool to, you know what I'm saying, bring back that style.
I mean, it's like, I don't know, I don't know him like that, so you could be right. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of him, but it sounded, that gave me a Shabba Ranks type feel. Not to mention he did the thing on Shabba Ranks, but, you know, I couldn't really, I appreciate it for what it was. I thought you should have named it Pretty Flacco too, because Pretty Flacco, you certainly feel like, do you want to hear a One More Chance 2 or Live and Die in L.A. 2 or just some certain shit you just leave alone, you know? And I'm not putting it in that type of category. I'm not putting them in those type of spaces. What I'm saying is just like there's certain songs, like I don't want to hear Drake make another Best I Ever Had Part 2 or Ace Hood make a Bugatti Part 2 or what, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like, nah.
Well, some of the niggas who be having, you ever know some of the niggas who be having videos and they always say to be continued and they never come out with a second video? I be wanting part 2 to that. Like, that stuff I want part 2 to, like. So
yeah, I'm still tight that Rick Ross ain't finished his Port of Miami video, nigga.
Son, come on, like.
That's the first time I started liking Rick Ross. I'm like, all right. And we niggas stop the video. I'm like, yo, the fuck
like,
out
come on,
here.
Son. But yeah, man, like from JD to Lord Pretty Flacco, this is the same thing. Like, I got that same nostalgic feel from A$AP Rocky. Like, just that A$AP when he first came out, that sound that they were pushing through New York, that was just like, yo, what the hell is that? Like, and I thought, like, this joint, like, what'd you say?
No, finish.
No, I was going to say, basically, it's like you say, some songs you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, make a part 2 to, because, like, this joint, it was just the production is like little things that just gave me a nostalgic feel for it, but, like, I don't know, like, he could have put, like, these 2 songs together and made a dope one good song. Like, that would have been better than me. Like, I would have been better with that if you just had this one song and transition to that instead of making the 2 separate songs. And it's just like, it felt like I was, like, left with nothing. Like, okay, I got hyped for a little bit. All right, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was cool. I thought, you know, you said just now the last 2 songs were, you know, like you feel like was like old school shit, right? And those are 2 songs I really dislike on the album too. It's crazy you say that, cause like I wasn't too crazy about them. This one, it was cool, you know what I mean? It kind of reminded me of Shabba Ranks, but it wasn't. But it was cool. Mm-hmm. And now it's like when you say that, it just makes me feel like, yeah, I can see why I didn't like A$AP Rocky in the beginning, because I wasn't catching some of that shit. All that shit wasn't catching. But that's why it was bad.
He definitely grew. You can see in the first couple of songs he grew from that sound.
Hater ear. I can hate on it if I want to, but I ain't have to. It would be bad. I didn't like the crisscross bounce though. I don't like the crisscross. Something about it seemed crisscross, my nigga. I don't know why. Something about it seemed crisscross though. I don't know why I thought of crisscross when I heard it. Real shit.
Wow. Yeah. Real wow, nigga. Yeah.
Real shit.
Man, let's go to this next song, cause I got a bone to pick with this song, bro. Pause, but cause with Electric Body, I'm gonna start this one, cause Electric Body, A$AP and Schoolboy Q, they've been doing these features for a minute. My first feature between them two, I think, was what's that one? It was on A$AP album, Brand New Guy. That was my first, you know what I'm saying? That was my first song I heard of, even of Schoolboy Q. And that's, you know what I'm saying, Flames, Hands on the Wheel, a hit, you know what I'm saying? I think they had a song on, they had PMW on A$AP album, Flames. So when I get to Electric Body, I'm like, wait, what is this, son? No, this is not what y'all do when y'all get together. Like, y'all, come on, son. This song was a flop to me, especially for them two to be together. And the A$AP Mob TD connection is they always make flames when they together, especially with them. They are really tight. Like, these niggas toured together, all that. So I think when they got together, they should be making way better songs than Electric Body, son. Like, the beat was cool, but it was just like, I didn't want y'all rapping on this, though. Like, y'all should have been spitting some flames on this. I got nothing but stone high fucking chick rap, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from it. I don't know what you got from that joint, though, bro. What you feel?
It's my favorite song on the album.
These last three songs is just crazy now. Okay. Well,
I'm dead serious.
Go ahead,
yo,
bro.
listen, I'm gonna read you my notes for Electric Body right now. Hold on. Cause Electric Body, yo, that shit is crazy. Hold on 1 second. Let me. I want to make sure I read this shit absolutely right. Hold on. All right, cool. So, for every time I hear this shit, my nigga, I get hyped. Every time. I'm like, yo, and I don't even, at first I was kind of with you. I didn't like it for a split second, but then I was like, wait a minute, this shit is hard. So, I don't know. It's funny.
The thing is, maybe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead, because I want to hear what you're about to say.
Because I'm more disappointed in Schoolboy. Huh?
I mean, you said you disappointed in Schoolboy Q?
Yeah, I'm more disappointed in Schoolboy Q on this song. Like, I thought A$AP did well. You know what I'm saying? A$AP did very well, but it's like Schoolboy Q just brought the song down to me. Like, and Schoolboy Q had some verses where he just some random bullshit that he'll just spit. And you know what I'm saying? I take it here and there, but like, I know Schoolboy Q has better verses than what he had for this song. But maybe I guess it's just because of the title, Electric Body, whatever, I don't know. But maybe this song just didn't do it for me. But once again, production dope. Hold up. Let's see if this nigga's naturally fell off the line. My bad, bro. Here you go. Yeah. I was looking at the track. I was looking at the track list.
That nigga was mad about this song. That nigga said, "Fuck Smasher."
Nah, bro, it's just like I don't know. I just didn't get it from Schoolboy Q in the song. It's like A$AP did good. The first verse, you know what I'm saying? A$AP was, you know what I'm saying? It was spitting, and it's like Schoolboy Q just really brought it down for me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I like it. I like it, man. You know, I think Schoolboy Q. You know, a lot of times people don't appreciate Schoolboy Q for what he is. I never really had high, like, this is not, I don't mean to say fucked up, but I always took him for what he was, and that's what made him dope. He ain't never, like, all the songs he makes and shit and how he raps, and he just being, I feel like he's just being himself. Literally, that's one of the few rappers in the game that's literally just like.
Oh, no, fact. That's a definite fact. That's a definite fact.
Like, it don't matter. I'm not saying the illest punchline. I'm not saying the craziest shit. I don't got no cool-ass outfit. I ain't trying to bang out here and say, I'm like, I got the hardest set. I ain't doing no goofy-ass shit. And everybody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't, he came on, white people fuck with him, and bought his shit, and that nigga went back in the house. He gonna come out with some other shit, cook up, probably cook up.
I can't wait. I see more on the train.
I don't like when those type of crowds big people up and just tear them down. Like, you know, I like me and my brother was talking about something today, and I like Fetty Wap, right? I like Trap Queen a lot, and I'm not a big fan of My Way at all, but I mean, you can't knock the hook no matter, just catch it, you know what I'm saying? They play that shit a million times, so, you know what I mean? It's just, I hope that, you know what I mean, he continues to, I hope he has better success than he's had already. I hope he has greater success than that, because I feel like, you know, my brother was like, I hate that fucking song. That shit is like, you know what I mean? That shit is like terrible. And I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think that, like, you know, that a Fetty Wap album is something like concerned, you know? It's like shit like that.
Yeah,
so
but
I don't know.
I'm definitely never going to put Schoolboy Q and Fetty Wap in the same conversation, though.
No, but what I'm saying is that sometimes you got to appreciate people for, like, sometimes for who they are. Schoolboy Q, you can't be like, yo, I'm just like, he ain't do something like that nigga did what he felt, and that song is dope as fuck. Now,
you know, that's why I said when he has those type of verses, I take it, you know what I'm saying, for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying? That's just how, but I still fuck with Schoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? I still know he can, you know what I'm saying, kill a verse, kill a song. I just didn't like this verse from him. You know what I'm saying? I thought this verse, you know what I'm saying, brought the song down.
Yo, can you get in the jukebox joint?
Oh, man, jukebox joints. I was disappointed in this. I liked it, but I was disappointed in it at the same time. I liked it because, again, the production, Dope, Flames, A$AP Rocky was killing it. Flow on that beat amazing. Joe Fox, amazing addition to the song. But then it got to that last little minute. And this is the longest song on the album. And so that's why I felt like a little bit more drawn out than other songs. But A$AP Rocky was spinning for a long time. In that last minute, I'm like, from between songs, I'm like, okay, where the fuck Kanye at? Is he just gonna say like a word or like an ad-lib or something, or what's going on? Like that last minute, I got that little bit from Kanye. It sounded like he just freestyled that in the booth. I'm like, yo, what? Like the two features I was the most, you know what I'm saying, anticipated on this album. I didn't get nothing from, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, 2 out of the 3 features, but I was just like, yay, that's it. Like, that was it. Like, the very ending was, it's like he was about to start cooking up, start saying some shit, and that was it. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Once again, you could have kept
so
that.
So basically, you was mad that Kanye didn't bless you. That's what you're saying?
Nah, it's not even that. It's just like, I've really been waiting for A$AP Rocky Kanye collab. Like, I'm probably not the only person that, you know what I'm saying, can say this. But when I got this and I'm listening to it, I'm like, all right.
On the phone you can.
Well, yeah, Yeah. But it's like A$AP Rocky's like, yo, all right, yo, A$AP Rocky, you cooking. All right, I can't wait for Ye to kill this joint because this beat I know Ye's going to kill. And when he got Ye, I'm like, okay. All right. What the fuck?
Too creative for you?
Really... No, not too creative. He just didn't. He didn't say shit. Like he said a bunch of nothing to the end.
My thing was like about it was like, all right, this.
And once again, I really hated his flow on that. I really hated Ye's flow.
I like when two artists come together and they're going to just rap on the beat. I don't want you to do no ultra creative shit unless you want to nail that shit, you know? Unless y'all both know y'all gonna nail that shit. So this shit reminded me of like some fucking rap style Frankie Lyman shit. Or some like American Gangster Dead President shit. Like the beats and the melody, it was cool, but the rap and shit, it was just like, I don't know. Then I found myself saying, "What the fuck is Kanye too?" Shit. Like shout out to Joe Fox, the nigga that always be on the songs though. Whoever that nigga is, man, you know he helped them out a lot. But I don't like that old school shit, man. I didn't like it on this one. It was okay. I thought Kanye, you know, Kanye was rapping on if he was listening a little bit. You don't think so? This nigga trying to play me like he don't know. I'm telling you, man, that shit was garbage. But at the same time, you know, I was a little disappointed in Kanye that he didn't rap long enough, but maybe A$AP has something to do with that. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, yeah, who knows, man. But I was just disappointed in that feature. I was really waiting for that shit for a long time, and it just I guess that didn't really live up. That's probably, like I said, they really don't look into albums, A$AP albums with expectation, but that song specifically, I really had expectations for, bro. I had really high expectations. I was disappointed.
They don't be sad, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't owe you nothing.
I was saying, you can probably hear it.
You probably downloaded the album for free anyway, so you don't. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas probably mad at you.
Yo, but the thing is, like, I'm not disappointed. Like, y'all say you probably hear my voice, but it's like that's like, nigga, I've been waiting for that joint for many times, and I really got a weak verse from Ye on a beat that I knew he could kill.
Nigga, when I heard Jay-Z and motherfucking J. do Mr. Nice Watch, do you think I was excited, nigga?
Nigga, this is like that's how I feel about this. Like, come on, son. Like, you should feel my pain.
The first time I heard Jay-Z, like, people like it. When I heard Jay-Z and Lil Wayne on that song on Jay-Z album, I ain't like the Hello Brooklyn, pissed. But when I heard that nigga on Mr. Carter, fire. You know what I'm saying? I was happy.
Right.
I was happy for Wayne.
But that song specific, though, you can feel my pain.
A$AP ain't there yet. And they can compare every nigga that drinks
but
fly.
It wasn't A$AP, though.
Fashion runway shit is the next Kanye West.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't A$AP that did that. Is what I'm saying. A$AP did his thing on this song. That's the point. That's the one point I was making, too, though.
I like the beat. Like, sometimes, we're going to talk about, like, sometimes they do so much different shit, though. Like, that, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that, huh? Seriously. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And I don't know. You just like the old school shit, because I can't fuck with that.
Yeah, you know my old school,
and niggas still think he Goldie and shit, you know?
Yeah. That was my song, though. But, let's go to this next song, bro. The second half of the album. Max V, bro. You want to take this one first, bro? Cause,
No. I think we're going to agree with each other.
What did you say?
I want to see if we're going to agree with each other this time.
Nah, you got to go first, bro. Nah, you go first. Because I just had to go first for this last one.
No, I'm dead serious. Because, like, look, between me and you, Max B, he's from Harlem. You know what I mean? Like, A$AP. When I think of Max B and what somebody's going to say from Harlem about the song Max B, I don't know. I don't want to take away from it. That's why I wanted to see what you were going to say, really first, before I say.
Okay, well, to make my stance on Max B, I I got into it late, very late. You know what I'm saying? I just knew him as the dude that was behind Jim Jones that looked just like him. So I thought that was cool. But other than that, I didn't know the insides of, you know what I'm saying, once they broke up. And I didn't know his moves after that. You know what I'm saying? So once I got up on him, I checked it out. It was something new. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely liked the lane he was taking himself in. Like, he had his own style. I can understand the cult following that he, you know what I'm saying, grew after. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying, it was something fresh. It was something new. It was something that can be, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, that can definitely influence, especially in this new generation. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the biggest fan of him, though. But I can understand why someone would be, if that makes any sense. But with this song, I thought the sample, you know what I'm saying, when it began, I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that was like, the shit like that what made me fuck with Max B, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit like that. But in, like, how he transitioned it to the sample, I was like, yo, okay, now I see why it's called Max B Flames. That's nice. But the song, you know what I'm saying, other than that, it was just, it wasn't as crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I wasn't too big on the song. It was okay. Like like I said, the samples were really caught my eye at first. Or caught my ear at first. You know what I'm saying? I was good for it for a while, but it's like kind of got drowned out.
Here's the deal. All right. The thing about the Max B song is I'm not the biggest Max B fan, so I don't want to sit here. I mean, not that I'm not the biggest Max B fan, but I caught on the Max B late too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just, you know, like, big of hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear, like, the old shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Just some of the old shit that I like. And I don't even know no classic shit, I guess, like that. But I don't know. He's from Harlem, so maybe that was, he had his own tribute. Like, who am I to say that how I feel is right if I'm not the biggest Max B fan? I don't, you know what I mean? I just didn't,
Facts.
I wasn't too crazy about the joint, per se. I thought that it would have came a little, I thought he would have did it on more like a Max B kind of flow or something, or more Max B sound, if anything. And either way, I just don't want you to just be saying the name, because you're keeping the name alive when you say it, no matter how you say it. You're keeping the name alive. But I just thought, you know, he would have did it a little bit different. You know what I mean? It's not like he took his name and just tried to live off of it or nothing like that. I just thought that he would have did a little bit more with it.
I mean, I thought it was a pretty cool tribute. Nothing too deep, you know what I'm saying? It showed that, you know what I'm saying, I was influenced by this guy. You can hear it in this production also. You can hear it in my songs, you know, so you got to give it time.
Come on.
Huh?
Go ahead. No, my bad.
That's all I was saying. I think you just give me homage.
You said what? That's it?
Yeah.
How do you like the song?
It's okay, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? This song or Far Side?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, you know, Far Side, it's like after a while, you know, it's kind of like a dark turn. So I don't know which way A$AP is going. I don't know what to expect. So sometimes I find myself listening to the raps. Other times I find myself getting caught up in this production.
True. You hear me keep saying that, though, so I can understand that.
Yeah, like, for me, it's just one of those things where sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean, just to hear, like I said, from the start, from Holy Ghost. But then other times it's like Electric Body, that shit was just crazy. I have to just listen. That's just what it feels. So, you know, it's all in moderation. But this facade was dope. Sometimes I like the shit he's trying to get across. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's quite, like, I like what he's trying to, the message he's trying to bring a little bit.
Mhm.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I finished, bro.
No, that was it.
But no, I was going to say that basically, I definitely agree with that. I think this was definitely, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, kind of one of his darker songs. It gave me, like, I think, like, this nigga Joe Fox is really, this nigga is nice, bro. Like, I wanted to say something before we, I think this is second to last song he's on this album. But I thought he really, like, well, no, this is the last song he is on the album. I thought he's really, like, helped a lot of these songs come to life, if that, you know what I'm saying? That, like, this song, Fireside, it was another one of those airy type feeling songs. And one thing is, like, I never can really grasp what A$AP is talking about in one, you know what I'm saying, song, but he's talking about a lot of shit. And I thought this song was one of them. You know what I'm saying? He's more, I won't say vulnerable, but more expressive than he is in certain songs. And I think Joe Fox, you know what I'm saying, really helps. You know what I'm saying, really helped him with his album to bring out more of the creativity and to get these, you know what I'm saying, points across. And this song was one of them joints too, along with, you know what I'm saying, Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying. It was other joint, Jukebox joints too also, and Max B, you know what I'm saying. So that definitely shout out to him.
We got like 6 more A$AP songs to go.
Yeah, I can run through these because the rest of this album I'm not really too crazy about.
And I was going to say the same thing, and that's no disrespect, because I want to say something about A$AP for real. I don't want to finish it. I just want to switch topics so that we can get back to it. I actually don't even want to, like, skip it like that. I just want to switch gears for a second, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we halfway through. Let's get to the, you know what I mean? But we might not even get a chance to get halfway through the Big Sean joint, so let's just kind of start that one off a little bit, and then we'll finish from there. Because I think A$AP has good features, production, and there's something about A$AP that I actually want to give him credit for. So, you know, we can stay tuned for that and make it a little bit more interesting.
Well, hold up, bro. Check your inbox real quick. 2 seconds.
I'm telling you, man, you just make it A$AP though. I'm wondering if, like, yo, do you really think A$AP is so cheap?
What'd you say?
Do you really think that nigga A$AP ain't sell his soul, or you think he's playing with my...
Bro, he did not sell his soul, bro. White people they finally found a nigga from Harlem that, you know what I'm saying, well, other than Dave Dash, but, you know what I'm saying, that's young and, you know what I'm saying, fly, you know what I'm saying, they fucking with her. You know what I'm saying, I don't think he sold his soul, though. I think he's marketed himself very well. You know what I'm saying, you got to think, he was an indie move, and then he made his terms on RCA, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, you know, I think he's very, you know what I'm saying, still independent-minded, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he sold his soul. But matter of fact, we're gonna have to finish this joint. Let's just run through it, cause let's just get a Wavy Bone out the way. It's a good song to play in the car, but it's really no but. It's like Juicy J versus just be killing me sometimes, son. And Bun B now just be killing me now, son. Like, I fucked with the Pimp C verse. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's like anybody that fucked with Bun B can get a Pimp C verse right now. So that song was okay to me, you know what I'm saying? But it's something that if you want to just play in the car and some shit that just pumping the whip.
Hey yo.
That's it.
Yo, in the words of my nigga Pimp C, man, yo, calm down, my nigga. Don't put that on the bum, my nigga. Nah, nigga.
But this
B.
Nah, I'm not
B is that.
What? Yeah.
Bun B is that.
No, I give Bun B his credit. He back then I labeled him top 5, yo. Real talk. The niggas was spitting plain verses, but now I just don't. Just seem like it's 1, 2, 3 ABC with him. No, that's just me though. That's just me. You get Sue will tell you, bro. I don't be fucking with Bun B now. I only play his old shit.
I mean, hey man, you like it. I think I appreciate Bun B because Bun B don't got to rap no more. Look at Bun B.
True. Facts. He
So
doing his thing. He don't.
You know, fuck everything else. I just appreciate Bun B still rapping every now and again. No matter, because that nigga teach classes at Rice University. Nigga, what?
Religion and hip hop. Come on, bro. But man, I thought it was cool, nothing crazy. Facts, but West Side Highway, not for me. That's just not for me, bro. I'm just gonna keep it at that. Okay. That song was just not for me.
See,
but
the thing about West Side Highway, I'm sick of niggas taking niggas. I don't know who came out with James. What rapper was rapping with that nigga James first? Cause
to be honest, Common.
Was it Common?
Yeah, Cocaine 80s.
Okay. So then Drake followed suit after that? Because then, I don't know, everybody makes songs with niggas, you know? And
he's a writer, bro. He's a great hook artist, so he's getting that paper right now. Like, niggas are starting to notice him now. So I think it's dope. But that's how you feel. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to put that out there, that Cousins, yeah, it just started. Like, I think he wrote a stiff song for Beyonce.
His voice is just annoying sometimes. Like, I like him on some songs. I like his song he got, but sometimes his voice is like a little annoying. But he's dope.
Too airy?
You know? Huh?
Is it like too airy?
I don't know what it is. But I ain't a singer, nigga. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's not, you know.
Yeah.
But how you feel about
better things? I thought that was pretty cool though. I actually kind of liked that one a little bit. It was a nice, you know what I'm saying? I like when he has a little bit more, you know, say mid-tempo, like seems like one of the more reflective type tracks. I thought that one was pretty dope. But you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much when I got into the album, the first listen, I didn't really listen to it too much because I was just drowned out. Like, man, this shit's starting to I'm starting to get kind of boring. So I didn't listen to it as much as the first time, but the second time I was like, okay, I actually got it. Like, you know what I'm saying, something I can, you know what I'm saying, just vibe out to. You know what I'm saying? Once again, his production carried it over.
I mean, but that's what the game is nowadays, too, a lot of production. So I'm not going to just fault him for that. You know what I mean? And I want to credit him for actually trying to constantly make different type of music. Like, that's one of the big things I wanted to shout him out for that. Because the nigga was actually coming. He wasn't coming half-assed. It took him a lot of time, but it definitely sounded the nigga was trying to make all different type of shit. And, you know, I think it's too much shit. I think 18 songs is a little bit too much, but I don't like, nigga, I do not like the beef shit. You know? Like, that shit, I just don't like. What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. Why? Well, how the fuck can you be pretty, like, why do you have to be pretty fly to show you tough, my nigga? Which one is it, my nigga? You just cut. You get bitches.
Yeah, like that was the one thing I was going to bring it up, but yeah, I definitely feel you on that, bro. I definitely feel you on that. But let's go to. Wait, you know what you were about to say, bro? Because I definitely was. I ain't really going to the.
Just keep the beef. Come on, man. Y'all niggas make good music. We live in a good time where you know you don't gotta be tough to be a rapper. What the fuck, my nigga? Damn. Niggas bugging. Straight music, fuck your bitches, and tour the world. Take care of your mama. Fuck.
But let's go with your man's next song, man. M featuring Lil Wayne.
Whatever, nigga. Listen, man. Y'all niggas be trying to clown my man Wayne. Don't try to talk about my man Wayne now. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne ain't Lil Wayne no more, though. But it's cool every now and again. He has little flashes. But Lil Wayne's not the same Lil Wayne. Like, you know what it is? You ever heard the expression like, yo, like people will be like, yo, this rapper was mad good when he was on drugs, but he just ain't no drugs no more. That's Lil Wayne, my nigga. I don't want Lil Wayne to do drugs to be fucked up to be the nicest rapper. You know what I'm saying? So
that nigga still get fucked up. What you mean, bro? That nigga be getting fucked up still.
What the fuck he be? Not like that. I don't know, literally. I know he be just.
He probably be getting like.
Who knows? I don't know. You don't know.
Lil Wayne being that sugar. I'm just playing.
Nah, I won't say that shit like that.
I'm just saying. I remember they used to say that shit, though. Remember, they used to be wild.
No, I'm saying.
Like, not Wayne.
Whatever it is, Wayne is just not Wayne, the same person. He don't, the work ethic, you know what I mean? He used to, every week. Like, when I remember, like, he was just happy just to.
Though, bro. He still has.
No, you know what I'm saying. Listen to me, son. You couldn't go anywhere while a nigga saying, did you hear Lil Wayne on this? Whatever new song that came out that was popping, that nigga was on that shit. Literally. And then to the point,
even the
I remember when everything. I remember when Kanye West said, this is a song with Wayne, so you know it's going to melt. But I ain't going to rap like everybody else. I'm going to rap like I got some type of respect for myself. That shit was, when he said it and it was hard like that, it was because Wayne was really like, come on, man. Come on. I might send this to the mixtape Wheezy. That nigga Jay-Z said I might send this to the mixtape Wheezy. So, like, those days is something that you can't get back. You know what I mean?
So how do you think he did on this song, then?
He did.
After all of that.
Cool. He did all right. You all right? You know what I mean? You all right, nigga?
Definitely,
what I expect. What it is, it's like LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at you, my nigga. But it's like you expect more. The nigga that scored 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 12 assists for the first four games of the finals. The last two niggas scored 35, 12, and 8. And niggas is mad. That shit is crazy. But, hey, Lil Wayne got Drake and Nicki Minaj. He don't have to go that hard no more, you know? I'm sure he could. But it's like, I mean, you have the biggest, them niggas might be bigger than him sometimes. So, who knows? But the song was cool.
Be a realist.
What, nigga? What?
You know Drake is bigger than Wayne now.
I mean, I think Nicki's bigger than Wayne now, too. But at the same time, that depends on where the fuck, like, all right, listen, man, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne, though. Lil Wayne can go, the nigga with tattoos on his face without doing none of that dumb shit. The nigga that everybody think be on drugs can go anywhere in the fucking white America, and they love Lil Wayne. Do you remember Hollywood divorce? Should I remind you, nigga?
Yeah, bro.
All right. Pause. Okay.
All right.
But it was cool. I think it was a smart move to put a nigga like Wayne on something like that. But you know, this shit, like A$AP Rocky smart. He had most deaths. He had Wayne. He had good features, and he kept it in house most of the time too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was smart. He did. A$AP did good, man. He just, you know, when you stack him,
he held his own, bro. Really
the best thing about A$AP is that he don't need to be here. That's like I said in the beginning. That nigga was like, that nigga still rapping? Yeah, nigga. Drop my shit. People love it. Back to fucking them bitches. Nigga, doing my fashion shit, nigga. Saying my fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he definitely talks about it a lot in all of his songs, though. That's what he
doing.
likes to get.
Come on, my nigga. Like, let's keep it funky. Let's keep it funky. You know, like Drake and all. You know, people keep put Drake in a good light with the women. Nigga, A$AP Rocky up there, bro.
And people forget because he does this shit he does this shit like quietly though. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it quiet.
He do this shit overseas. He do this shit overseas and all that. You know what I'm saying? But
let's keep it overseas though. Yeah.
Dreams interlude. How'd you feel about that joint, bro?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really listen to it. I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. I'm not about to lie to you. He lost me at the beat. But, you know, I wasn't too I wasn't interested. I just wasn't interested. Sue me. I wasn't interested in that one.
I kind of liked it. Cause I felt like I see where he was going with it. You know what I'm saying? We say like you're sitting on the couch, you're saying watching TV, feel this brutality, and it's like it's just like one of those like a little trippy song, but it's like he's in a dream state, and like I said, a little bit more reflective, but it's one of those darker type songs that he does. You know what I'm saying? I definitely thought this one was dope. You know what I'm saying? I actually kind of like this joint. You know what I'm saying? I could play this a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Like just smoking. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying, cooling out some shit. So I definitely fuck with this joint. This was a cool joint for an interlude. So to see how this song is longer than JD, which I'm still confused. but anyway, other than that, it was a cool interlude. Definitely a cool interlude. But let's go to this next joint. Every Day, featuring Rod Stewart, Miguel, and Mark Ronson.
Take off.
Oh, my bad. I was at the end, but I thought this joint was cool because the feature is random. But I really, you know what I'm saying, mine is Rod Stewart because the nigga Miguel was he killed this song, son. Like, I really would love to see Miguel and A$AP Rocky do more songs together. You know what I'm saying? This joint was definitely, you know what I'm saying, definitely a dope song. You know what I'm saying, like a nice little party song. You know what I'm saying, more celebratory. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got from that. You know what I'm saying? One of the more celebratory songs. This joint really, like, I honestly really thought Miguel and A$AP really took the song to where it was supposed to be. But Rod Stewart, I guess the name of having Rod Stewart was just like, yo, this nigga got Rod Stewart. I thought it was a sample at first, to be honest. What you thought about this joint, bro? What'd you say? Okay, this nigga go this fucked up ass phone.
No, you didn't hear me?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I said
your call didn't even drop.
Oh no! I said it was cool. I said it again. This was another like Shabba Ranks kind of feel. But I like Miguel. I'm a Miguel fan, so it was dope. I mean, I thought I watched the video of this, so like the video is what I kind of liked a little bit.
Mhm. I didn't even catch the video yet. I didn't even know he dropped the video for this shit. Damn. I really wanted to see this shit.
And I like the fact that like you got to see the video how he's talking about it. It's like he's just living his life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just living my life, bro.
And the chorus brings it out so perfectly. Every day I spend my time drinking wine. Like, come on, it's like and that sounds like, you know what I'm saying, the life that he's been putting himself into, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle that he's, you know what I'm saying, portraying. And I think that's really, I thought that, this song was really, this was a good song. Really good song. I really like this joint.
All right, let's get to we already talked about beats. Let's get to Back Home so we can get to this big Sean joint.
Yeah, Back Home, man. I was happy I really like this joint. It's definitely a good song to close it out. You know what I'm saying, Pretty Flacco Jr., Pretty Flacco Sr., you know what I'm saying, I like the relation and how they came together for this joint. And for real, for him to get that Most Def feature is definitely that feature out of any joint on here is the most, you know what I'm saying, keen, you know what I'm saying, feature to me. I thought Most Def, he did all right on this joint. It wasn't nothing crazy. It's Most Def joint, you know what I'm saying, but he did all right on this joint to make it, you know what I'm saying, still make it out to be a good song. A$AP Rocky closed this album out to be very well. You know what I'm saying? Definitely amazing beat. You know what I'm saying? Just to put a whole introspective, this whole album production was amazing. I thought A$AP Rocky really held his own all the way to the last song. Maybe a couple songs like Wavy Bones, you know what I'm saying? West Side Highway was all right, but other than that, he really closed his joint out to be a great album. Well, not great album, sorry. It was a good album, but he was great at holding his own on his album and great production.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I appreciated it. I mean, you know, I couldn't really complain. You know, like Most Def, I like the beat. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was a good way to end the album. You know what I mean? No weird shit. It was cool. You know, Yams was on there, I seen, so.
Hey, R.I.P. Yams, man, real talk. But he was very, very, very innovative nigga in the generation that we have right now in music and just, you know what I'm saying, the culture of hip-hop. Like, he really helped out a lot of artists other than the A$AP Mob, from Vince Staples to Joey Fats, or nigga bands. Like, niggas really was fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? He was helping a lot of people out. And it's not just rap. Like, niggas really making moves. So, R.I.P., shout out to the A$AP Mob, R.I.P. Yam. So, it's definitely a big influence to A$AP on this album, I feel.
Yeah, again, you know, I don't know their movement, but, you know what I mean, I'll never want nobody to be taken away from their peoples, you know what I mean, and see somebody hurt, you know what I mean, like that. So, R.I.P. the Yams, you know what I mean, hold your head to their whole squad. That shit is nutty.
You know, niggas just be having fun and living their life, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. And that's not something I'm supposed to, like, set in like that, you know? That was, you know what I mean? So, I to the boy, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. But, let's get into this.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. Another person that thought was funny. I'm sorry, one last thing. I thought about the rated order joint. One other person that thought it was hilarious how he tried to slide in the little Rihanna line. Hilarious.
What you mean?
When he was like, I even had bitches, he said, like pretty bitches with foreheads. I even had some bitches under my umbrella, Ella. He said, just play it like I didn't tell you. I think that's how he said it, but I'm going to play it back for you later, but that joint is hilarious. So let's go to this Big Sean joint, man. I just had to get that off. I forgot about that.
I'll be honest with you. Keep this shit in the house, my nigga. Keep this shit in the house, my nigga.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt about that. But it was just funny how he just tried to